Yeah, well, it was shocking, and it kind of probably shook everybody up in there. But it's like I said to the club. When you start the season with expectations, and we don't meet them as a group, unfortunately, this stuff happens. And two great men today lost their jobs. After a long tenure here in Chicago, doing a lot of great things, bringing world championships to this city, and just doing a lot of great things. So it's unfortunate. All of us in that room are responsible for that, and it was just an unfortunate situation. But it's really the business we're in. I mean, we get paid to perform. So it just didn't happen.
Kind of a personal empty feeling is it? These guys going out doing tons of work to make sure you're the right guy, bringing you in. It's got to leave you a little empty, right?
It's emotional for me. My first interview was with Rick and a couple other guys, and my second one was with Kenny. And I would have never got past the first one if it wasn't Rick, and I would have never got past the second one if it wasn't Kenny. So, I owe everything to them. They believed in me, and now I had to watch them, walk out of the building. So that's, that really hurt me. It really hurt me. And you go out there every day to give it your very best, and it just wasn't good enough.
In a situation like this, where you're obviously, as we talked about, you're focused on the here and now, but with these two guys gone, do you think about your future at all, or do you not allow yourself to?
Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you to think about it, but I'm not going to get caught up in it. Why? Because I have a responsibility to those guys in there, to do my job, do it as a professional, come in every day, and to the coaching staff and this organization to come in and prepare to win a baseball game. That's my job, and I'm going to stay focused on that. And we'll see where it goes, but to tell you that you don't think about it, of course you think about it. We're all human in this, and we all love what we do. We've been in this game a long time. Just watching Rick and Kenny walk out of here today. I mean, it was an emotional time. So you can't help but not think about it. But I got to stay focused. And my job is to those guys in there and to the organization, and to go out there and try to win a baseball game.
Have you had any conversations with Jerry about your future?
I've had conversations with Jerry all year long. So those are conversations I'm not going to share. But yes, we've been in constant conversation, throughout the year.
Did you have a chance to talk to Rick or Kenny today?
I didn't.
Yeah. Rick, about 10 days ago, sent me a text and said, whatever failures we've had this year, it's not about payroll. What is hearing that and knowing that support you have?
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate the support. That's the reason I love those guys. And that's why it was emotional to watch them go. But we're all in this thing together. And again, I appreciate that. But we win together, we lose together, and this is not a one-man show. And we're all in this thing together, and that's the way it's going to be if forever. That's how I feel.
How do you avoid, you can always think that I should have done this, I could have done that, just to...
I do that every day. It's part of my life. I don't go home and sit on the couch and say, oh yeah, I was great today. I don't do that. I have checks and balances. I have people that cross-check me. I don't have to sit here and explain to you guys who I am, but I'm a learner, and I don't have a problem with somebody that I trust, which I have a good circle of people that I trust that are constantly watching us, watching me, and I don't have a problem with them calling me and telling me I made a mistake and me learning from it. So this is not a situation where I have to sit down and reflect. I do this every single day. So my job is to get better as a person, as a baseball man, and to help this organization go where it needs to go.
How do you treat the next month and a half, knowing that someone else is going to come in here who might have a different vision on what the future should look like in terms of building for this team for the future?
Day by day. I mean, we talk every single day to these guys. The fundamentals of baseball are not going to change. I mean, so we got to go to work. Baseball work. The philosophies of the organization and all that stuff. When on the administrative side or anything like that, I'm not too focused on that. That's not my job. My job is to make sure that we continue to develop these guys that are here, that are young, that could be a part of the future, and that's what I'm going to stay focused on. The fundamentals of baseball are not going to change. It doesn't matter who comes in here, So that's what I'm going to focus on. Continue to focus on.
Okay.